Chicken goulash. It's a warm hug in a bowl. This dish comes from Hungary. It's usually made with beef, but chicken is tasty too. It's easy to make and perfect for a family dinner. This recipe has a twist. We're adding sour cream and curry. It gives the goulash a creamy texture and a lovely warm flavor. Don't worry, it's not too spicy. Are you ready to cook? Let's get started. Before we start cooking, let's gather our ingredients. This step is crucial to ensure a smooth cooking process. Having everything ready and within reach will make the cooking experience more enjoyable and efficient. First, let's talk about the protein. We need 500 grams of diced chicken breast. You can use chicken thighs too if you prefer a juicier texture. Make sure the pieces are evenly cut for consistent cooking. Next, we have the onion, 1 large onion chopped finely. Onions add a wonderful depth of flavor and a bit of sweetness as they cook down. Now, for the spices. Paprika is essential for that classic goulash flavor. You'll need 2 tablespoons of sweet paprika. This will give our dish its signature color and a mild sweet taste. Sour cream, this is our secret ingredient. 200 milliliters will add a lovely creaminess to the goulash. It balances the spices and adds a rich texture. Curry powder. A teaspoon of curry powder adds a warm and comforting flavor. It's a bit unconventional, but it gives our goulash a unique twist. Oil. We need a little oil for frying. Vegetable oil or olive oil will do. This will help in sautéing our ingredients to perfection. Salt and pepper to taste. These basic seasonings will enhance all the other flavors in our dish. Got everything? Great. Now let's move on to the cooking. With all our ingredients prepped and ready, we're set to create a delicious goulash that will impress everyone at the table. Begin by heating a couple of tablespoons of oil in a large pot over medium heat. Make sure the oil is hot but not smoking. Add the chopped onion to the pot. Stir occasionally and cook for about 5 minutes or until the onions are softened and translucent. This step is crucial as it forms the base flavor for our dish. Next, add the diced chicken to the pot. Make sure the chicken pieces are evenly distributed so they cook uniformly. Cook the chicken for about 8 to 10 minutes, stirring occasionally. You want the chicken to be browned on all sides, which will add a rich flavor to the dish. Now it's time to add the spices. Stir in the paprika and curry powder. These spices will give the dish its distinctive flavor and color. Cook the mixture for another minute, allowing the spices to release their aroma. This step is essential for enhancing the flavors. Pour in 500 milliliters of water. Make sure to measure it accurately to maintain the right consistency. Bring the mixture to a boil. Once it starts boiling, reduce the heat and let it simmer for about 20 minutes. This will allow the chicken to cook through and the flavors to meld together. After 20 minutes, stir in the sour cream. This will add a creamy texture and a tangy flavor to the goulash. Finally, season the dish with salt and pepper to taste. Adjust the seasoning according to your preference. And there you have it. Your delicious chicken goulash with sour cream and curry is ready to be served. Enjoy this hearty and flavorful dish with your family and friends. Section 4. Flavor Fireworks, Tips and Tricks. In this section, we'll explore some essential tips and tricks to elevate your cooking game and bring out the best flavors in your dishes. For a richer flavor, brown the chicken in batches. This technique helps to develop a deep caramelized crust on the chicken, which adds a wonderful depth of flavor to your dish. This ensures that the chicken browns evenly and doesn't stew in its own juices. Browning in batches also prevents overcrowding the pan, which can lead to steaming rather than searing. If you like a thicker goulash, mix a tablespoon of plain flour with the paprika and curry powder before adding it to the pot. This not only thickens the sauce, but also helps to evenly distribute the spices throughout the dish. Taste and adjust the seasoning as needed. Remember, it's always easier to add more seasoning than to take it away, so add gradually and taste frequently. You can add more paprika for a deeper color and a more intense flavor. Paprika not only enhances the visual appeal of your goulash, but also adds a sweet and smoky undertone. Feel free to experiment with different herbs and spices. Each herb and spice brings its own unique flavor profile, allowing you to customize your goulash to your personal taste. A pinch of cayenne pepper can add a touch of heat, giving your goulash a subtle kick that enhances the overall flavor complexity, while a bay leaf will infuse the goulash with a subtle, earthy aroma. The bay leaf's fragrance is released slowly during cooking, adding a layer of depth to the dish. Section 5. Goulash your way, variations and serving. For a vegetarian option, substitute the chicken with butternut squash or sweet potatoes cut into bite-sized pieces. If you prefer a dairy-free version, use coconut cream instead of sour cream. Serve your chicken goulash with a dollop of sour cream and a sprinkle of fresh parsley. Crusty bread is the perfect accompaniment for mopping up the delicious sauce. This chicken goulash is a simple yet satisfying dish that's perfect for any occasion. Enjoy!